Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show YouTube for episode 33 of our MLB The Show 22 Road to Show featuring Chance Bishop taking on the Texas Rangers to start this episode out. Pete Alonso, you see him kicking right there. The Polar Bear is what they call him. He's just a great big guy. He's pretty good at what he does. He's very good at what he does. You take a look at what he's doing this season, and you just see, wow, he is a great ball player, and any team that gets him is pretty lucky. Jack Leiter on the mound for the Rangers, and if there's any pitcher that Chance Bishop has faced more than any other, it's definitely Jack Leiter, as we ran into him in the minors. We would go head-to-head against Jack Leiter in the minors, as he's having a very good season too. Usually in the sim, he gets absolutely shelled and just ends up awful. I was watching this one franchise mode on YouTube where Jack Leiter in his third season, I think it was the third season of the franchise, got taken off the 40-man roster and was up available for the Rule 5 draft. Got picked first overall in the Rule 5 draft. And the guy was like, how is Jack Leiter available in the Rule 5 draft? And he looked at his stats. He went 2-15 and 3-12 and an ERA above 6, and he's like, oh, that's how, because the Rangers just don't manage Jack Leiter properly for some reason. I couldn't tell you why they don't manage Jack Leiter properly. We're just coming up here making the simple plays, getting the ground ball out when we can. Come up to bat now. Jack Leiter kind of trying to tie this game up, give us the lead. Can't do it. Fly ball to center field. That's a real shame. Real shame right there. Failed challenge driving the run. Now, hey, teammates picking us up though. It's a 4-2 lead now. Let's get this double play. Ooh, look at that on the move, sideways throw right there. Look at Derek Jeter throw. Throw on the run. Great play right there. Great play right there by Chance Bishop to get that double play. Now top of the ninth. Come on, let's extend this lead right now. Let's give us a cushion. Cushion? No cushion? Alright. I didn't want a cushion anyway. No cushion here. We don't need a cushion. Our closer's going to come in. He's going to lock it up, and we're going to get the victory. And yeah, look at that. We get the victory. It's a 6-3 victory, so we got some cushion right there. Munoz gets his 25th save of the season. And here we go, taking on, I guess not taking on, we are in the AllStar Game right now. We're just the thing we do. We're just an all-star kind of guy. Every year we're in the All-Star Game. We're just constantly here. Chance Bishop, he's a young lad. He comes out here and he represents the Mariners, a small market organization it can't really compete with the likes of New York or Boston. But hey, he comes out here and he shows the fans of Los Angeles that, hey, Seattle has a baseball team. And not only does he have a baseball team, they have a pretty good baseball team that made it to the World Series a couple seasons ago. And then they have this pretty hot player named Chance Bishop who's just been in the All-Star Game, and he's just the best second baseman in the league. Since his first full season, he's made the All-Star Game every year. Why? Because the dude's insane. Hits for a ton of contact. He's not a massive power guy, but you don't need a massive power guy to second base. Second base, all you really need is someone just to come up here, hit 275, 325, and you're good. And that's what they got out of Chance Bishop. Just someone who's going to come up here, hit 350, get you 15, 20 home runs, and he's going to call it a day. And he's just going to be the best gosh darn second baseman out there. Dude's won a Rookie of the Year. He's made it to the World Series. And now he's taking on Shohei Ohtani here in the Midsummer Classic. Shohei Ohtani 8-5, 274. Okay, Shohei. We're leading off this game. I say we get 20 home runs this season. We have 23 home runs at the All-Star break. Maybe it's a 30 home run season. Maybe put some Robinson Cano numbers. Remember prime Robinson Cano before he signed with the Mariners and got traded to the Mets and got popped for PEDs 3 times and got DFA'd and went to the Padres and got DFA'd again, and good times. Good times. Now bottom of the first right now, Alex Manoah Ground ball. Ooh, backhanded by Bishop. Flipping to first base in time for out number 2. You're in the first inning. You like to see that at a chance. Bishop just come up here. Shows that good defense. Taking on Casey Mize of the Detroit Tigers. That's going to be a liner up the middle. And that's a base knock. It's going to be our first hit of the All-Star Game here in 2027. You like to see that. And now he's going to take a lean. He's going to go for second. And he's going to steal second base. There you go. Nice, easy stolen base for Chance Bishop right there. Top of the 6th inning. One out here. It's going to be a fly ball left field. That one's going to get caught, which is unfortunate to say the least because, we only have one hit so far. 1 for 3 in the All-Star Game with a stolen base. Not too bad. Not a bad stat line whatsoever. Xavier Edwards going to come out and pinch hit for Chance Bishop right there. See his stat line on the season. Not too shabby. And the National League does unfortunately come out victorious in this game. Not what you wanted. I mean, I clearly don't want the National League to defeat the American League in the All-Star Game because it's like, hey, I don't want to come out here and lose. We lose 1-0. That's unfortunate. That is super unfortunate.